Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this video I'm going to look at what is perhaps the best deck in Hearthstone right now, and that is Stealth Rogue. Stealth Rogue is just an incredibly explosive, aggressive, hyper aggro deck that just doesn't run out of steam. Thanks to these cards, the Secret Passage, when mana, replace your hand with 5 cards from your deck, swap back next turn. That's such an immense boost of power. And the Greyheart Sage, 3/3/3 Battlecry. If you control Stealth minion, draw 2 cards. So these just allow the Rogue to keep drawing cards, and then Rogue has so much explosive power with all the Deadly Poisons and Sinister Strikes and Eviscerates and Hooked Scimitars and all of that stuff. And if all of that direct damage and immediate damage wasn't enough, then there's also Jandy Sparrow. Jandy Sparrow has been one of my favorite cards in Scholomance Academy. Battlecry, summon 2 random 5-cost minions, secretly pick one that dies when it takes damage. That puts so much stats on the board. And there's also a nice little mind game, okay, which one of these is the illusion, which one is real. You can really fool your opponents with that sometimes as well. As for the mulligans with this deck, your ideal opening hand would look like this. Spy Mistress, Sneaky Delinquent, Greyheart Sage. Get some of those stealth minions out there early, they're pretty difficult to remove, and then get more cards with the Greyheart Sage. When you play your stealth minions, there's a little bit of question, okay, when do you actually reveal them and start attacking? Sometimes you want to start attacking immediately. It also depends on how many stealth minions you have in your hand, and whether you have a Greyheart Sage in hand, or whether you have an Ashtongue Slayer. So if you play Spy Mistress on 1 and your 2 and 2 plays an Ashtongue Slayer, then you probably do want to buff up the Spy Mistress immediately, use it to go face, because you're all about dealing that damage and going quick. You don't want to save resources like Ashtongue Slayers to do any trading. You preferably want them to use for just burn. On the other hand, if you're a little bit low on stealth minions and you have a Greyheart Sage in hand, or if you don't and you're just waiting to see, okay, will I be able to top deck it, then sometimes you might opt to keep the minion hidden for a turn. In addition to these 3 cards, you also want to hold on to a Worgen Infiltrator if you don't happen to have a Spy Mistress. So those are alternative 1-drops. Spy Mistress is the better one, so if you're being offered both, you keep a Spy Mistress, but if you're only offered the Worgen, then yeah, sure, you'll still keep that one. You don't want to hold on to Secret Passage in your opening hand. Secret Passage is the refuel that you want to play something like turn 5, turn 6. You play it, you have a bunch of more mana available, and then you can use all that mana to just get some burn. Or you might use Secret Passage like if you have a Greyheart Sage in hand and you have no stealth minions, even if you have only a couple of mana available, then you might do a Secret Passage to try to get some stealth minions going so that you would be able to then use Greyheart Sage on the following turn. The deck is generally very aggressive, so what you really want to do is to go face and try to optimize the amount of damage that you can deal, and then just close out the game. Trade when you have to, but go face if you don't. If you enjoyed this content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also support the content I create by joining as a paying member here on YouTube, or joining as a subscriber on Twitch, where I live stream 6 days a week, so check down below for a link to my Twitch channel. And now, let's go take a look at Stealth Rogue in action. I do like this hand a lot though. Sure, I could have used Spy Mistress over the Infiltrator, but I mean, I'm not complaining. We're going face. Probably going to be the weapon, of course. Sneaky time. Keep going face. Face is good place. Blade Storm. Yeah, sometimes happens. Now that we have seen the Blade Storm, it's time to play more stealth minions on this board. Because more stealth minions is good. Blade Storm has already been seen. Sure, Warrior can equip the Wrench Caliber, but that wouldn't do much. 2 Blade Storms. Fine. Now that we have seen 2 Blade Storms, it's time to play Lillian on the board. Well, those stealth minions just didn't last very long in this game, it seems. First bomb is in the deck. Alright, and this for me is a Sinister Strike, Hooked Scimitar. And I'm going to be hitting face a lot. Okay. Warrior had 2 Blade Storms to clear out a lot of stealth minions. Then what? Quartermaster is a good one. Because now there could be something that kills the Lillian, and Lillian could end up going the Quartermaster instead of face. But come on, you're going face, right? Yep, face is the place. Warrior gets to 15. Next turn is probably going to be a Secret Passage. And this looks like a Secret Passage turn, so I'm going to play the coin. Then I'll play the Secret Passage. Let's get some useful cards here. These were not the useful cards that I was hoping for. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can play all of this stuff. But I want to play it all. So the hand is going to the face. And my weapon is going to the face. And then I'm going to dagger up. And I'm going to deadly poison that dagger. Then I'm going to drop the backstab over there just to get rid of it. And play the Ashton Slayer on the board just to get rid of that one too. Then I have an Eviscerate, so I have 7 from hand right now. I need a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Can I find like a stealth minion to use that Greyheart Sage? Ah, excellent random discovery. Excellent. Just pure gold. So Warrior got 5 armor out of nowhere. I wish I was this lucky when I was playing Warrior. I really wish I was. Oh, Gen D's is not bad.
What makes something
Summon all 4 basic totems, really? Okay. I guess I'll pick that one as the one helter. And then we're going to hit face, of course. And Eviscerate, naturally. Pushing in all the damage that I can. Warrior down to 7. What happens next? There's no Cold Bloods in this one. No, there are no Cold Bloods. Okay. We'll see. Does Akama pay off anyhow? It's not terrible. This Warrior. So that's going to be a Lord Barrow. Seriously? Seriously? That is crazy. That was just crazy. Another Secret Passage. Mind if I do?
Well played.
I don't have the damage. So I want to kill the Barrow, so that it doesn't kill my Spy Mistress. But in this case I will kill the Barrow. Then the South Sea Deckhand. Goes face, of course. Spy Mistress. Akama. Dagger goes face. Dagger up. Alright. What happens next? Can the Warrior handle this? There can be a brawl. Warrior could potentially brawl this board now. Halfway through the deck, so there's a decent chance for one brawl to be in hand. No, but there's a third shield block. And there's a brawl. 3 shield blocks, 2 blade storms, brawl. Now, if a stealth minion wins, I'm still fine. I get to do a Greyheart Sage. How many bombs? 1 bomb. 2 bombs. And an Eviscerate. So, Akama goes face. Dagger goes face. Eviscerate goes face. Do I then just re-dagger? I will always have enough mana to use the Burrowing Scope next turn anyway. I will simply re-dagger. Okay, we get the warrior down to 4 health. We have seen 3 shield blocks, we've seen brawl. Deathwing is going to kill me next turn. How about that? That was tough. I'm actually going to lose. Well, I think I did everything I could in this game. I don't think there was more that I could do. But now I die to another weapon. Do you take 5 damage if you play the bomb? Yes, you do. You don't want to play the bomb. Any mulligan tips for this deck? Should I keep Secret Passage? And 1 or Sap? You never keep Sap.
This will break your...
Oh, I died. What an insanely lucky warrior. Alright, so Spy Mistress Opener. Let's see about that. This looks like Spy Mistress into Dagger into Greyheart Sage, most likely.
Nothing but a bunch of big bears!
Yep. It's the Dagger. Keep that one hidden, so that I get to draw with the Greyheart Sage next turn. Hoping for no Face Stalker coin to War Guide hero power. Well, that wasn't that at least. Okay. Well, so far so good. Time to do the Greyheart Sage. And I need to trade these away. There's that Felmo going to wake up. I now managed to meet one of the best counters to this deck. I was supposed to win the warrior, but I'm supposed to lose this one. Because that deck is really, really good against this deck. Especially the better build with the Felmo. Oh, there's some weaker stuff because of that reinforcement. So right, I'm fine with that. I'm happy that they run some weaker cards too. Would be too good if they only run the good stuff. So I could either get... I want the Akama out there, yeah. And I want one deckhand to be charging this turn, I believe. Get a few minions out there, so that the Felmo is less likely to go face. As it happens, Felmo does go face, and that is unfortunate, because I had this one deckhand here, so if Felmo traded into any of these, then the deckhand would be able to kill it. Now let's hope there's no Face Stalker at least. No, but there is an Eaglehorn Bow, so this is a race. So there's 6 plus 5, that's 11 damage right there. I need to sap the Felmo. Then it's out of the way. And I need to push a lot of damage to the face, because I need to end this game next turn. I don't have anything more with charge. If I don't draw the Scimitar, but I draw Deadly Poisons, I can't afford the mana loss, no. So I don't want to hit with the weapon. It's more likely for me to get a deadly poison than a scimitar. And now, short of an explosive trap, I should be able to raise this. Yeah, zapping that Felmo was just crucial there. And then this secret passage, and that has to give me some damage. And it does. It does give me some damage.
Deal with him. Deal with him.
And we take the game. Alright. But now it's going to be a mirror. Alright. Let's see about that one. Perhaps the backstab will prove to be useful in this one though. We'll see. Alright, we open up with the Spy Mistress. That's cool. Big, more packing. Yeah, we have been packing a lot. Do I want to attack with this? If I choose to attack with it, then if I top deck Greyheart Sage, I cannot use it. Also, if I top deck an Ashtongue Slayer, I can't use it. I think I might wait a turn. See about my next top deck. Pair of deadly poisons. It's a lot of deadly poisons.
Blood and plunder.
As well as a Dread Corsair. So it's a weapon rogue. Okay. If there's a Steel Dancer next turn, I guess I'll just die. My best play against that would be to trade here and coin the Lillian. Lillian gives me some hope to fight against the Steel Dancer if it's coming now.
A cruel fate awaits you in the
Not
ashes.
that, but yeah, my opponent just has so much better draw here. I'm just not able to raise this. Yeah, the damage just keeps coming in and I have nothing. Well, I have a sneaky. So I can backstab there. Rogue doesn't have a weapon active now. Usually they have, but now they don't. Which means that Lillian can take this trade. And I can play the sneaky. I can play double deadly poison now. Hit face with that. And then I have Deckhand Eviscerate for next turn, but it does look rather hopeless to try to raise when the opponent had a Greyheart Sage and I didn't.
A cruel fate awaits
Opponent
you
had
in the ashes.
2 Greyheart Sages. So I have 12. 7, 12. Let's see how much damage the rogue has next turn. Not much else for me to do here.
Here we go.
But to hit face. Does the rogue have another 9? If rogue has 9, I lose. If rogue doesn't have 9, I win.
Home in the shadows.
That's 4. Needs another 5. I thought I was out, but turns out that I managed to draw just the right cards. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button
and subscribe to my channel for more.